Each Thursday evening on British TV, we have a show called Question Time. And it's usually on BBC One. And it's a political show where the audience asks questions and the panel answers. Seems quite straightforward. You'd think so, wouldn't you? But what I've noticed over the years is, because it is on BBC, and if I was a betting man, I could probably be a multi-millionaire by now, because they have audiences from certain areas of the country where they film from. And it's amazing, these audiences, because they're never really working class people. It's usually full of civil servants, you know, your teachers and your lefty types, Green voters, Labour voters, an audience that sneers, claps, shouts people down. And the questions seem to either want to embarrass Reform or make out that anybody that votes Reform is a Nazi or a racist. Then you've got the panel. I mean, the panel, it's usually, let's say, one Reform person on there, if that. And the rest are mainly Lib Dems, Labour, Greens, might be a Tory, not always. And of course, a special guest who's usually another BBC lefty, socialist mouthpiece agitator that also always gets the crowd going, and all the crowd cheers and whoops for them. Anything that Reform say, booed down, heckled and sneered. Also, you have the person that referees the show, completely left-wing, never shouts down anybody on the left, but will always shout down someone, whether they're Tory or Reform. Won't let people ask questions, and is very domineering in that. Now, the reason I mention this programme is because, coming from a working class area and predominantly living in working class areas, everyone I speak to, believe me, I speak to a lot of people, sometimes from those areas where Question Time has been filmed, have nothing in common with those audiences. They don't understand where they are, or who they are, and where they've come from. Now that tells me it's fixed, because I'll put money on it that the BBC Question Time audience is fixed.